I need more room, more space. My tiny art room, computer room, craft room, it's just jam-packed with stuff. It's totally not organized. I really need shelves, something in this closet to help me get organized. Now, some of the boxes are empty. They're for shipping. Some of them have crafts, yarn, just tons of different things in there. And I need to get organized. So my idea is to buy a couple shelving units and work their magic. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is simply take everything out of the closet. I'll put it on the 2 tables in here, and it'll help me get perspective. The other thing I'm going to do is have Joe take the doors off these closets. Now let's take a moment to look at this 1970 carpet. Lovely. Wouldn't you like that in your home? Everything is out of the closet. Now this is the clothes rack. It curves around and you hook your hangers on there. I'm going to leave that in there. It's really a solid shelf and I think it'll work good. But look at all this stuff. So much stuff in the closet. We're going to organize it. I'm going to put the shelves together. Joe is going to take those closet doors out. I looked at different shelves, and because of the height, I had to go with the 4 shelf. It's a little bit shorter than what I would like, but it will work perfect. I'm going to save this cardboard. So I want to be careful when I take the shelves out, and I can cut that, flip it over, and it will work on the shelves. So nothing falls through. Here's the 4 shelves. And I was really careful with the cardboard. Everything is out of the box, the 2 boxes. So I have a total of 8 shelves, the poles, and the tabs that hold the shelves on. Now it's best to be organized right from the beginning. So I'm going to attach the bottom to the top. So the pole is combined already. And you just screw them together. It works really slick. And you just want to make sure they're tight. So before you put them together, you close up the height because it has adjustable height in case your floor is crooked. So I'm going to put all 8 of those poles together. And then I'm going to start using the tabs. Now the tabs always tell you the top so that you know the direction they're supposed to go so that they will hold the strength of the shelf. And then you decide what line you want them on. Now I want these shelves to be as low as possible on the pole. And so I'm going to snap those together. And then you just push it and it clicks together and it stays exactly where you want to. Once in a while the tabs don't want to be secure. So you just play with the tabs until you get them to really fit properly. I'm going to slide those through and that way I can stand up the shelf and press it down. I'm going to use 5 of the shelves on this one, and the other one I'm only going to put 3. Make sure that you're putting the shelf on the right direction so it has the strength that you need. Now my craft stuff doesn't weigh much, but my glass weighs a lot, and so I have to be careful. And I'm just going through. I want to make sure that I'm putting those tabs on the correct line, putting my shelves on, adjusting and pushing down. It's really simple. It's a great system and it's not really expensive. Now, here's the 5 shelf one done. Now I'm going to cut the cardboard to go onto those shelves because I don't want things falling through. And first I'm going to, one other thing. The extra tabs that come with it, hook them to the shelf. So in case you need them to replace one, you have them right there. So here's the cardboard from the boxes. I'm just going to use a razor and I'm just going to start cutting them. And then I'll take them over to the shelf and get them exactly the length that I need them to. It's really quick and fast. So then I take them over to the shelf, trim off the edge, and here's all the cardboard on the shelves. I did have to use some of my Christmas boxes so that I had enough for all the shelving. I'm going to put it into the closet. They're in the closet. There's about 6 inches of space on either side of the shelves so that I could put the wrapping paper and different things that need to stand up. I have everything in the closet. I still have to work on this shelf right here. That's just got some finished fused glass things in it. But I'm feeling better about it. But what am I going to do to kind of block that off? There was a lot of good suggestions when I talked about it on a live stream the other day. But I think I'm just going to go simply with curtains. So I have curtains that I bought for the window and for the closet. They match. And they're called blackout curtains. And so it's supposed to make it so that you can't see through it, and it helps with the heat down here in Arizona. But it really gives me a feel of the room being larger. Let's scoot back a little bit and see how it really changes the whole look. It makes me feel much more freer and more creative. I have my computer in there. I have my glass, my crafts, my art. I'm set.